Right now we have no closure. We just keep going in a big circle, and there's no closure at all.
For years, a Perry County family's grief has been building instead of easing. Today marks 3 years since Amy Jo Nelson died. Her death was ruled a homicide, but the case remains unsolved. 10 TV's Brittany Bailey has more on why justice seems to be on hold.
It's hard.
Their tears speak more than their words ever could. This is a family shattered.
This is hard. This is mentally and physically draining.
Exactly 3 years ago, Amy Jo Nelson died in what many first thought was a drug overdose, but that is not at all what happened. The autopsy report shows she had extensive head and brain injuries caused by multiple blunt force trauma. Her death was ruled a homicide.
We're 3 years into it, and it feels like it was today. It's all over again. It never goes away. It's every day and every day. And it doesn't seem like we can get any help.
The crime happened in the tiny village of New Straitsville with a police department of 1. But officials from the sheriff's office and BCI tell us they are only assisting in this investigation.
I was just dumbfounded by that because I know what our resources are and I know what our manpower is. I mean, we actually only have 1 police chief. We've had some auxiliary officers in the past, but we don't even have that. But even those are volunteers.
Perry County Prosecutor Joseph Flott does have the investigative file in hand. In fact, he's had it for several months now. The problem is he feels he knows exactly what happened in this case, but he still needs more evidence to prove it.
There's information out there that the people have acquired. It needs to be brought forward. That needs to be brought forward to the family, to the people investigating.
The frustration is getting beyond, it's really getting beyond control. It's emotionally draining, really. I mean, it's bad enough that, we haven't even really had time to grieve. I mean, we're grieving, but there's no end to the grieving until there's some kind of closure.
That closure can only come when the answers do, and for now, they're still waiting.
To us, her life mattered. Maybe not to someone else, but to us, her life mattered. If it takes the rest of my life to make sure that the people that did this paid, then that's what I'll do.
And so this family will not rest until Amy Jo Nelson can properly rest in peace. Brittany Bailey, 10 TV News.
The sheriff's office does have a tip line set up for any information about this case. The family is also still offering a $10,000 reward. We'll include the contact number in this story on our website at 10tv.com.